The B-21 Raider represents the future of strategic long-range airpower for the United States Air Force, built from inception to fulfill a multi-decade role in highly contested environments across the globe. Its development has been managed with an unusual level of precision and secrecy, yet the key elements that are publicly available underscore its critical importance in shaping U.S. defense posture for the remainder of the 21st century. As of August 2025, the B-21 program has transitioned from concept and early development to active flight testing and low-rate initial production (LRIP). The aircraft is being produced by Northrop Grumman, under the oversight of the U.S. Air Force's Rapid Capabilities Office (RCO), and is currently being tested by the B-21 Combined Test Force at Edwards Air Force Base, California. This test force includes Air Force and contractor personnel dedicated solely to validating the aircraft's performance across a range of mission profiles, including intercontinental strike, high-end survivability, and sustained low observability. The Raider is the first strategic bomber in over 3 decades designed entirely within a digital engineering framework. This approach has been pivotal in speeding up development cycles, reducing integration risks, and aligning the aircraft's design to actual manufacturing processes from the earliest phases of the program. The digital thread continues through the supply chain, maintenance operations, and mission planning systems, creating a fully interconnected ecosystem built around the aircraft itself. This also allows for real-time updates and predictive diagnostics, enabling smarter maintenance planning and reducing long-term sustainment costs. Flight testing is currently underway with the first air vehicle, AV-1, which successfully completed its first flight in November 2023. Unlike earlier prototypes in past programs that often bore little resemblance to production aircraft, AV-1 was designed to be nearly identical to what frontline squadrons will eventually operate. This decision eliminated unnecessary divergence between test and production configurations, thereby reducing future retrofit needs. Multiple aircraft, including AV-2 and AV-3, are now in the production and testing pipeline, expected to be fully integrated into test operations by fiscal year 2026. One of the program's most significant elements is its planned scale. At least 100 B-21s are projected to be built, with internal Air Force estimates and requirements analyses suggesting that as many as 145 may ultimately be needed to meet emerging global strategic demands. This is a major departure from previous stealth bomber programs that produced small fleets due to cost overruns and shifting strategic priorities. The ability to field the B-21 at scale changes its strategic value entirely. It becomes not a niche stealth asset, but a mainstream, repeatable component of the broader air campaign plan, capable of persistent global presence. The Air Force has placed strategic emphasis on mass, the concept of deploying large numbers of aircraft in a distributed but coordinated way to saturate or overwhelm adversary defense networks. In this context, the B-21's scalability is its true advantage. The combination of low observability, long range, precision targeting, and high reliability, deployed not as isolated strikes but in synchronized operations, alters the balance of airpower in any conflict scenario. It also adds considerable deterrence value, as an adversary must assume that dozens of these bombers may be airborne and undetectable at any given moment. The design itself is based on refined stealth shaping principles. It features a flying wing configuration with clean edges and advanced surface materials that contribute to all-aspect low observability. While exact specifications remain classified, the Air Force and Northrop Grumman have confirmed that the aircraft is optimized to evade advanced radar systems, including low-frequency radars and modern passive detection networks. The B-21 also includes internal coatings, conformal antennas, and thermal signature suppression features to avoid detection across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. One of the breakthroughs in the program is the development of next-generation stealth coatings and structural treatments that reduce the maintenance burden traditionally associated with low observable aircraft. Unlike previous stealth aircraft that required extensive downtime for skin repair and radar-absorbent material reapplication, the B-21 is designed for high mission-capable rates. It includes modular systems that allow for faster component swaps and uses more durable stealth materials that can be field-serviced with significantly less effort. These changes are expected to dramatically increase sortie generation rates in both peacetime operations and wartime deployments. The cockpit and avionics suite remain highly classified, but it is known that the B-21 is built with a fully open systems architecture. This enables the integration of future capabilities without re-engineering the aircraft. Systems such as artificial intelligence-assisted mission planning, advanced threat recognition, and human-machine teaming features are anticipated to be integrated over time. It is also capable of real-time data fusion and can act as a communication and command node in joint force operations, supporting broader battlespace coordination even while in contested environments. Despite being crude at present, the airframe is designed with future automation in mind. This means that in future configurations, the B-21 could potentially fly autonomously or with limited human oversight, particularly on highly dangerous missions where risk to aircrews would be unacceptable. This optionality also allows for future force structure flexibility. Some missions may require fully manned aircraft, while others may be better served with remote or semi-autonomous operations. The infrastructure for that transition is already being embedded into the platform. The bomber is scheduled to be based at multiple U.S. Air Force installations, with Ellsworth AFB selected as the first main operating base (MOB), followed by Whiteman AFB and Dyess AFB. These bases are being upgraded with new infrastructure tailored for B-21 maintenance and training, including specialized hangars, mission simulators, and parts depots. Construction has been progressing since 2021, ensuring that facilities will be ready to accept operational bombers as early as 2026. Operational capability timelines remain on track, with initial operational capability (IOC) projected between 2026 and 2028. This will be determined not just by the delivery of production aircraft, but also the readiness of support systems, maintenance pipelines, trained aircrews, and base infrastructure. Once the bomber enters operational service, it is expected to serve for over 50 years, with periodic upgrades to its sensors, software, and mission equipment to keep it relevant against evolving threats. The strategic importance of the B-21 lies not only in its ability to strike anywhere in the world without warning but also in its integration into future warfare concepts. Its presence in air tasking orders will affect adversary planning at every level. It enables deterrence through ambiguity. Opponents cannot reliably determine how many are airborne, where they are, or what they're targeting. This forces adversaries to spread out their defenses, making them more vulnerable across a wider spectrum of operations. The B-21 Raider marks a new era in strategic airpower. It is not just a stealth bomber, but a flexible, scalable, digitally designed, and future-proofed weapon system that provides the United States with credible long-range strike capability across a range of scenarios, including high-end peer conflict. Its introduction fundamentally alters the strategic calculus for any potential adversary and reestablishes the importance of manned long-range bombers in modern warfare strategy. Designed to deliver consistent performance, integrated into a fully networked force, and built to be affordable in large numbers, the B-21 Raider is engineered to be the backbone of global strike for generations to come.